Hello boys and girls, today we are going to be learning the different types of cells we have. We have two cells. We have a plant cell and an animal cell. It is important that you are listening and watching what I am doing with my hands and my body, because I am going to say the parts and do the parts of the cell. After I do it, we will do it together. You will get to have a chance to do it alone and with a partner as well. So, we are going to start with our first type of cells, which is our plant cell. It has 8 parts. We are going to go one by one, and I'm going to say and do the part. Our first part is the cell wall. This protects and supports the cell parts. Next, we have the cell membrane. This is the second part. It is a thin wall in the inside of the cell. Our third part is the mitochondrion. This gives the cell energy. It gives the cell energy. Next, this is our fourth part. We have chloroplast. This is the plant cell's source of food. Source of food. Next, our fifth part is our nucleus. The nucleus controls what the cell does. The sixth part is chromosomes. This is how the cell develops. The seventh part is our vacuoles. This stores 3 important parts that the cell needs. It needs water, food, and wastes. Our last and 8th part is cytoplasm. This is a water jelly-like substance that fills the inside of the cell. Now that we have done all 8 parts of the cell, it is your turn to do it with me. Once we are done doing that, you get a chance to do it all by yourself with a partner, and then we'll move on to our animal cell parts. Good job, boys and girls. Now that you have done the plant cell parts on your own, we are going to move on to our second type of cell. This type of cell is our animal cell. It only has 5 parts. Now remember, our plant cell had 8 parts, but our animal cell has 5 parts. Our first part is the cell membrane. Remember, the cell membrane is a thin wall, but this time it's on the outside of the cell. Next, we have the second part, which is our nucleus. This controls what the cell does. Then our third part is the mitochondrion. This is what gives the cell its energy. Our fourth part is our vacuoles. Remember, this is what stores our 3 important things. We have water, food, and wastes. Our fifth part of the cell is the cytoplasm. Which is a water jelly-like substance that fills the inside of the cell. Good job listening and watching what I am doing. So now you get to do the 5 parts of the animal cell on your own. I will watch and listen what you guys get to do with a partner.